Let's get to Manchester City now, because Pep Guardiola said he is concerned about injuries that picked up by key defenders Josko Gvardiol and Ruben Dias in their 1-1 draw with Chelsea. City have 7 more games in January, with John Stones, another of their centre-backs, already injured. Gvardiol was forced off after 51 minutes and Dias half an hour later.
Of course I have concern. Have you been the bench today? It's 3 players for academy, and now we have more, so we don't have players. That is the truth. At
this January?
I don't think so. But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I must say the Gvardiol one looked a lot more serious, didn't it? And we'll let you know as soon as we get any information on those two. If they are medium to long-term injuries, do City have to go in for a centre-back in January if they're going to keep the pressure on Arsenal, do you think?
Yes, I certainly think so. I mean, like, everyone's enjoying the new Champions League format, but the Champions League is far from done. There's 2 games this month. They look to be Arsenal's only challengers, although Aston Villa fans will disagree. Yeah, I mean, look, Pep's obviously naturally despondent after that. But, I mean, January, our last shows last year in January, it was like the Manchester City show.
They shocked us.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, Victor Reis isn't there at the moment. He's on loan. Kushanov hasn't really played much under Pep. Omar Mamouche already linked with moves away because of Semenyo's, should I say, imminent arrival, impending arrival, likely arrival. I mean, none of those have really sort of done a lot, have they, for Manchester? But from looking at that yesterday and looking at those potential injuries, they certainly need to get a defender in. We know what Anton Semenyo can do, and if he does come into Manchester City, I'm sure that's a very good signing indeed. But they need more at the back.
Well, they're only 6 points of Arsenal still, even though they've dropped points in the last couple of games. But if you're going to make a move, it's when you're in a title race, isn't it?
Yeah, if they're close enough to them to catch them. And if anybody can catch them, City can. But they have to go on one of those runs where they know and they can put one. But defensively, it is an issue. Like, they brought in Donnarumma, and I think he's a wonderful goalkeeper, great shot stopper. But they need someone in front of him. And just saying off air, like, if you're City and you're thinking, who do we need to get? Can we go get someone? And someone like a Marcus Gay, who Palace don't want to sell, but if you go and offer over the odds for a player like that, test the resolve of the team to see, can we get him in? Can we get, like, that's a deal you'd be trying to get done there, because he's one that's going to be there for the next, forever future. He's a wonderful player to have in your squad. He'd fit seamlessly in. He's a Premier League star. That's a player, if you're City, you're thinking he could give us a real chance to kick on and catch Arsenal. There's a few other centre-backs going around, but that's the one for me I feel like is potentially gettable if you go and throw a little bit at it.
If you were Gay, would you go to Liverpool or Man City if you had the choice?
I think playing under Pep would still be the pull for me. That'd be, I think what they can offer financially, that's. But I think when it gets to those figures in those areas, you're looking about which team can produce the most for you as a player, which team is going to give you the best chance of having the best career. And I still think playing under Pep is something that you'd want to do. I think anybody would look at that and think Pep is the one for me.
All right, interesting stuff.